Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, I know I've said this in my previous pre-records, but I'm just shocked. I cannot believe this is the week before we're actually seeing everybody live and in person in Los Angeles. I don't know if I have butterflies, if I'm getting nervous, if I'm excited. I don't know what to feel because there's a list of like 1,000 things to do before we go. So here we are. In the meantime, guys, we're back to talk about Randall Emmett, who is reportedly pressing on Lala's nerves a little bit because even though she decided to leave him, it looks like he's not severing ties with all of her Vanderpump Rules cast members, or at least some former ones. Guys, we have all the details and more thanks to Reality Tea. It looks like Randall Emmett is still friends with Jax Taylor and Tom Schwartz after his split from Lala Kent. How's Lala reacting? Well, let's talk about it. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So according to Reality Tea, there hasn't been a Bravo Public Enemy #1 to hit Randall Emmett's level of rock bottom in quite a while. Lala Kent's baby daddy screwed up big time and he was exposed for cheating on Lala, and Vanderpump Rules fans saw him for the dirty dog he is. Wow, Reality Tea is really going in. Lala has been blasting him any chance she gets, revealing any embarrassing secrets about Randall that she can remember. And that is true, even though she did go on and say, you know, one day I'm going to have to explain to my daughter everything that's going on in the press and all of the negative headlines about her father. And I'll do that. But it's just really nerve-wracking that I have to, you know, take that on. But also she still goes on her podcast and she's like, liar, cheater, and bashing him as well. Lala also hasn't been shy about telling her Pump Rules co-stars to pick a side. She doesn't want anything to do with Randall besides co-parenting peacefully enough. And now most of the Vanderpump Rules stars are Team Lala all the way, including a newly single James Kennedy. That's for obvious reasons. But in a turn for the petty, Rand recently received an invitation to join Gigi on her Genuinely Gigi podcast, Gigi from Shaws of Sunset. And this is where they went on and he pretty much gave his side of the story. And he also let us know that there are a few former I want to say employees, but was Tom Schwartz ever an employee? Anyways, some cast members that he still stays in touch with. So much for picking a side. It's no secret that the Shaws of Sunset star is not a fan of Lala whatsoever, and the two firecrackers have beef, and whenever it manifests in public, it's a sight to behold. Gigi asked Randall all of the juicy questions she could think of, including whether or not any of his former co-stars come over and play pickleball. And side note, the best part of Lala and Randall's breakup is that we don't have to watch any more pickleball nonsense on Bravo. Well, we can only hope. Reality Tea is so shady. Anyways, Randall revealed that while the Vanderpump Rules cast will always be friends with Lala, he and Jax Taylor remain pretty tight. Jax and I have been friends forever, he said. We had lunch yesterday. And Jax and Randall's relationship is, in a lot of people's opinion, honestly cringy. So it's not shocking that Jax would have no remorse for being friends with Randall after his deceptive ways were exposed. It also seemingly is another example of Brittany Cartwright making excuses for what they're calling her horrible husband. Gigi went on to call Jax a sweetheart. What? Is Gigi talking about the same Jax Taylor? Gigi went on to call Jax a sweetheart, which are likely two words that have never been in the same sentence before. Thank you, Reality Tea. Randall jumped on the bandwagon to gush about his man crush. He's always been a friend to me, and I'll always be a friend to him, he said of Jax. Yeah, that's not cringe. Randall added that Tom Schwartz also still keeps in contact with him. I know that he's now going through a really tough time. And he also said, you know, if he needs anything, he'll be there. But this trio of men either could benefit from banding together and learning how to be good partners, or they'll be doomed because they'll feed off of each other's negative energy and continue to not be good partners. But this is what Reality Tea is saying. Now, in my opinion, also, Tom Schwartz and Jax Taylor are not even close to Tom Schwartz, Jax Taylor, and Randall Emmett are not, they're three totally different people. I wouldn't even put Tom Schwartz in the same caliber of Randall Emmett and Jax Taylor. Randall Emmett and Jax were legitimate serial cheaters, allegedly, right? They cheated and they kind of laughed in the face of everybody like, oh, well, we got away with it while we could. And yeah, we cheated. So what? I'm a guy. All right, that's not how Tom Schwartz approached the Vegas girl situation. That's not how Tom Schwartz has approached this divorce. If Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright ended up getting a divorce, I promise you it would not be the same energy that Katie and Tom are giving us. They're letting us know, one, it was Katie's decision. She's choosing herself. She's deciding to move forward in a way that, you know, better serves what she wants with her life and what she wants to do with it. And she said that there was no infidelity on either part. There's no like a big, you know, scandalous reason for this divorce. It's just the simple fact that they have grown their separate ways. And if you see Tom Schwartz, he's going on social media and also in interviews saying, listen, this is my fault. I'm the reason that this divorce is happening. I'm so sorry, guys, that I let everyone down. I still have, you know, love for Katie. I'm still going to continue to be friends with her. And no matter what happens, she will always have a friend in me. That is not the same way that Randall and Lala are navigating this or that Jax would ever navigate a breakup. Do we remember Jax and Stassi? Do we remember when Jax cheated on Brittany Cartwright with Faith Stowers on the elderly person's couch and then Brittany found out about it? I mean, let's kind of go back through the history of this, okay? And for Lala, she has made it known to her castmates, you will have to pick a side. It's either me or it's Randall. And if you choose Randall, good for you. Just know that I'm not with you and don't think that you have a friend in me. I don't know if that's still her stance because she's friends with Katie Maloney, who's still married to Tom Schwartz, even though they are in the process of a divorce. And she's still friends with Brittany Cartwright. I believe they even just hosted, Jax and Brittany hosted Ocean's first birthday party at their house. So she can't be that upset. But guys, go ahead and give me your opinions. Please let me have them. Give me the unfiltered opinions because I want to know what your thoughts are about this. Do you think Randall is just trying to remain friends with some of the guys in the group to piss Lala off? Or do you think, no, these are genuine friendships and he's allowed to be friends with whoever he wants? I know you guys are going to let me have it, and that's exactly what I want. Also, don't forget that today we are going live at 12 p.m. Eastern with Tisa Tells to talk about Candy and the Gang. So hopefully you guys can join us then. And if not, well, just go to spillingtealive.com, pick up your live stream tickets and send me a message, a DM. And if you guys get any general admission tickets, or if you've bought VIP tickets or GA tickets for Nashville or New York, make sure you guys email those to me, tag me in the DMs, tag me in your stories, whatever it is. That way you are in the running to have a coffee date with Zach and I. And I can't promise that I won't have some Baileys in it. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.